Hello and good morning. We are back sort of trying to just wrap up this room. If you saw my last vlog, I just kind of worked on getting the window trim done so that we can actually just like put this room back together. I'm gonna like dig through my basement a little bit and try to find just a way to change up the decor a little bit. We also have the rug. Finally, we're going to bring that back in this room. That hasn't been in this room for quite a while, and I am so looking forward to having that in here. So we're going to get started by hanging the curtain rods back up and getting that all set up. Okay, so I was just digging through the basement and I'm trying to find some way to make all three windows feel cohesive. Over the years, we've kind of had different curtains in here, and then they've moved to a different room, and then we've used them here, or, you know, whatever. And I feel like at this point, it's just sort of random what we've got in here. So I'll show you real quick what we have got. So what I've been using most recently is this like velvet, like pretty much blackout curtain, which is nice to have, and this sort of like lace one as, you know, like a sheer, so that like during the day I can push back the blackout curtain, but we still have a little bit of privacy. But I only have one of these. And then on that window I had two like not sheer but not blackout, like white curtains, like kind of linen style curtains. Those are in the wash right now because I realized they really needed a wash. And then when I dug around downstairs, I found I have three of this one specific type of curtain, which is a white curtain. It's got like just a little bit of a texture to it. You can kind of see, and I'm just, it's more sheer. So it's, I do like, at this point I've gotten used to sleeping with blackout curtains on two of the windows. So I really do like having a blackout just for nighttime, but I really want during the day to be able to open all the curtains so that, you know, plenty of natural light comes in, because natural light is just as important to me. I'm gonna hold these up, but I'm kind of thinking at the moment maybe I can use these as like the sheer. And then oh, also, by the way, with the blackout velvet curtains, I only have two. I have them for the front window and then the back window, that one. Those two kind of like line up and they get the most sun, so it like makes the most sense to have it on those. But I'm like not sure why I don't have a third one. And I also only have one of each. And personally, I love, love, love the look of having double hung curtains. I just feel like it really like up levels the space. We're gonna have to compromise for the moment. I will say I was thinking about it last night too. And it's funny because just the other day my husband was asking me how I feel about it, and I was thinking, you know, I feel like I'm like ready to like totally change the color of our room. But then when I thought about it, it's like, it's not, I don't have a problem with the color. But I think the more I think about it, it's just that I need more texture, more color, like other places. I don't necessarily need to repaint the whole room to get that feeling. So I think this coming year, what I would like to do is to, at some point, update all of the curtains in this room. Have them, number one, be like cohesive to some degree, and number two, have them like have color and texture. I'm like initially thinking that I would love to do almost like a plaid or like a tartan curtain that like hang on either side and then have like a sheer in the middle. My weird little dream is that I would love this room to feel like almost like a Sherlock Holmes study. You know what I mean? Like super cozy, lots of like, you know, old man fabrics and stuff like that. And so that's what I'm feeling like I really would love to update the curtains with, you know, like a tartan or a plaid, like very warm, very cozy, you know, with a little bit of color to add to it, and also update maybe like the bed fabrics too to also be similar vibe. And I feel like even just doing that, that would give me like the change that I'm kind of craving in this room. But back to today, because today we're not looking to spend any money. We are literally just looking to do our best with what we already have. I think I might try hanging these up just to see how they look. Now these are super long. I think that if they work, I could chop them in half and just do a quick hemming on them and you know, easily make them work for in here. So anyway, we're gonna try that out, see how it works. I don't know, it really bugs me just having the one. Part of me is really tempted to split it in half. Maybe we'll try that. I might regret this. What is wrong with me? I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, we're gonna try to salvage this. I'm guessing maybe I can just cut down the side, and those windows aren't terribly big, so I'm hoping it'll still be enough to cover it. Can't believe I did that. Okay, I think I can live with this. I can't believe what I did to that curtain. I did have to take off quite a bit, obviously, to get it right. But it still is just enough to me to be able to, like, at night pull these closed and get enough coverage. We're gonna go with this. So obviously I still need to hem the sheer curtain for the back. So we're gonna bust out the rest of the curtains. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. We're good. So I gotta do the exact same thing for the other window at the other end of the room. Okay, we officially have curtains up on all of the windows. I decided just to leave these, like, the two plain white ones, because I don't feel like I need blackout curtains there anyway, at least not for now. And I feel like they look nice. I also don't really need a sheer on that one because that window is pretty, like, there's no one who lives on that side of us, so I don't really have to worry about, like, privacy issues. So I kind of like having that one. So anyway, I feel like even though they don't match all of them, I'm kind of liking it, at least for now. We are happy with it for now, using what we've got. We are going to bring up the freaking rug because it is time to finally bring up the rug for this room. I'm ready to get it up here. My husband is definitely gonna have to help me with that. I actually did put the rug in here myself the first time because my husband was, like, away at the time and he was gone for a little while and I really wanted to get it in here, but it's huge. And also our bed is, like, it's a king size bed, California king size bed, so it's huge. And even though it's not terribly heavy, it's just, like, super awkward. And that first time that I put it in here by myself, I just remember, like, sweating to death. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever gotten such a good workout. So, but my husband's home, so we're gonna rope him in to help us with this. Also need to, like, clean under, obviously, while we're doing this, so yeah. exhausted. Moving that rug is always like a huge production, and it probably doesn't even look like it, but it's heavy. It's so heavy. Anyway, I kind of feel like we're just gonna leave it there for today. Like, I actually feel a lot better. Like, oddly, the curtain changes have made me really happy. I do think that at some point in the new year, sometime next year, I'd like to do a little more fiddling in this room, move some things around, try some different things out, bring in more pattern and texture like I've talked about, but I think for now I'm pretty happy. I cannot believe we are almost done with Vlogmas. I am shocked. I honestly, and I feel like I've only missed like a few shorts, like one or two shorts, which is kind of shocking to me. Anyway, we still have 2 more days, I think. Whatever it is, I will be back very soon with another vlog. So I hope you are having a lovely day. I will see you next time.